free. So turn the hoodie over, have it right here, and then just like that. That's pretty great.
Over there.
Go! Punch it. Oh, you're never driving again. Dude, we just.
I think neither of us are.
I think we did. Hey, it's George. What's up, George?
George of the jungle.
Yep.
Being bamboo.
Watch out for that tree.
Oh no! Somebody riddled this ancient, super important painting.
Oh, was that George?
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
You think we actually could? Think we could jump to like that one? There are seals above each. Oh, traps! Oh, traps! All right, hang on. I'll try to save you without. Get out of the way! Oh!
Shit!
Run. Okay.
Whoops!
We picked the wrong.
I double tapped my jumping, took away my glide.
Well, you see, my assistant's cryptocurrency investment. Nope, nope.
Oh, get wrecked, noob.
Get out of here with that. No.
Go away.
No.
Go away. Bye-bye.
All right. We're not listening to this guy. My assistant's cryptocurrency. Wait, okay. Is it just your assistant who's into cryptocurrency? Maybe I was too harsh. Maybe I was too quick to react. My assistant's cryptocurrency investments didn't pan out, and he won't be around for a good while. That's why I'd like you to help me. Okay. It seems like it's just, we got to take all that back. We got to rewind it, okay? I didn't say any of that, all right? But your assistant's kind of a dumb butt. Been too concerned, because it's like, yeah, it's really just kind of like held on by like one stud. Me. This. Oh, don't fall. Nope, don't slide all the way back down. Nope. Okay, get back up.
Now we're just gonna race.
Get back up. You gotta be kidding me. I'm rolling all the way. Stop rolling. Stop. Quit rolling. Stop. Jeez.
All right.
I am literally back where we started.
You better hurry.
I'm coming. You can throw this through. Ready? Missed. And a missed. And a missed. And a missed. And a missed. Not that. Give me that. Keep it up. You're doing great. And I missed. Oh, come on. Get in the hole. Come on. You're so close. Keep going, champ. You got this. There we go. Nailed it. First try. Would I blanket statement across the board and say every single one of them is in a cult? I don't think I would say that. But I think there's culty behavior for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, and the Texas governor, yeah, we can get started about that. 2022, here in, what is that, November or something? That'll be important. No, it's totally. All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy December 1st. 12/1/2023. We are officially in the end game now, boys. It's happening. First off, Elf, congratulations. Congratulations on being the Phantom Menace today. So proud of you. We're all proud of you. 10 times. Wow. You just barely beat out Red, who I know has been sitting there waiting for it. So, yeah, it was very, very close. Very close. I saw both of you in Mix It Up in the list, so I knew that it had to be close. But that's part of the fun, you know. Good morning, Ursa. How the heck are you? I was literally pressing the button. My finger was on the button. I've done that a couple of times in Lutz's stream back when I used to be able to be there for the beginning. I have literally had his stream up, had it up in a browser. That is kind of the key. Elf, are you on a PC? If you go to the person's page, if you're on PC and someone on mobile, the person on PC is probably gonna win. Unless you're both on mobile, and then it's anybody's game at that point. I do have the fire going. I told Mrs. Nodder I was going to do something here, probably as soon as it gets cold enough. I've been using random YouTube videos for the background, feeling a little bit bad about it, because it's like, doesn't quite feel like stealing content, but it feels close. So we have our own fireplace, wood burning fireplace. I'm going to light like the best fire I've ever had. I'm going to take my nice fancy camera. I'm going to point it at that fireplace for we have our fireplace all decked out with Christmas decorations too. I'm going to point it at the fireplace and record an hour or so on and put it on my YouTube. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't spit it out this morning. I'm going to put it on my YouTube, and then I'll just use that in the background, right? And then maybe once Christmas is done, I'll shoot another one without Christmas decorations, because it's still going to be cold for quite a while. Yeah. So anyway, I do got the fire going. So close. I thought I got number 3. You're on mobile too. Okay, so it was just 2 mobiles going head to head. If there's ever somebody on mobile and someone on PC, the PC person's probably going to get it unless they're not paying attention. I stalk Lutz's Twitch page for the now streaming. Yep. That's been the only way I've been able to get it. I think I got it one time. I think it was when we were in Colorado one year, and I had nothing else to do that morning. People love it. I don't know what it is. I want it. I want the Phantom Menace. You know? Yes, congratulations to Elf. All right. Well, fun camera updates. Look at this thing. Look at this old thing. This is the original cable that came with the Elgato face cam that I've been having problems with. I really think our problems have been this cord. You can I don't know if you can see it, but you see how it's kind of crimped right there? Yeah. See how that's kind of bent? That bent cord. I also unplug and replug things in a lot. So just over the course of time, look at that little bent, that little 90-degree angle there. Over the course of time, I think my problem is this cable. It's also not the one that I got is braided and insulated too, because I also think static might play a role in this whole saga. Also, this is where it plugs into the camera. Wherever I plug into the camera, I would, and I'd move the camera around, it would disconnect. And it's usually due to the connection here. I think it's just a bad cord. And I found some other people on Reddit, I think, discussing the same thing, that when they got their Elgato face cam, it just didn't work. And then they swapped out the cable, and everything's been fine. So my struggles all these years could really just be down to this was a bad cord from day one. So far, so good. We'll see as we get into RuneScape. I would love to take your bets. What are we betting today? Do we think that the camera is going to freeze today? Or do we think we've solved it? I really need to solve it before Santa Non, because I need to add 2 more cameras to this mix, you know, since we'll be doing some super secret super secret Lego stuff on that day. An update on that as well. Let me go to the announcements tab. There's a hair on my mic. Is that mine? Chat, is that my hair? I don't think you can see it. Yeah. I think it's my hair. Great. Cool. That's cool. That's fine. There's always something you can do with morning alone time. Morning alone time. Anyway, so it looks like Friday, December 15th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check the Discord for your own local time. Thanks to Lars for showing me that little tip. It looks like that is going to be our little Santa non-Christmas party. That is in 2 weeks from today. Not next Friday, but the Friday after. I am so ready. I mean ready. Like if this camera issue is solved, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm wearing. I know what else I'm doing. I'm being obtuse about it on purpose, or secretive about it, I guess you'd say. But yeah, it looks like most people said they'd be available in the evening. I feel a little bit bad for those of you in time zones that can't make that happen. I feel a little bit bad about that, but it's going to be a good time. I will also have, obviously, the VOD available. Might even do some kind of YouTube video about it at some point. I don't know. It depends on what happens. Currently playing Final Fantasy 12 on my good old PS2. What a legend. I remember the PS2 days. Alone. Sorry, mobile typing is worse than my normal keyboard fumbles. Me too. I do that all the time. All right, I'm going to boot up Jagex here while we keep talking. And you all let me know if the stream freezes. Usually while I'm playing a game, I don't notice it for a couple seconds. This is also my last day off, guys. I mean, I have the weekend off, obviously, but I go back to work on Monday. It's been nice, but like, I'm also not really worried about going back to work. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm really like not worried about it. I used to be. Used to be a big problem. So be a minute while everything catches up here. Hey, Code. So far, so good. Here's the old cord, the old Elgato cord. That, looking at it now and looking at how it's all kind of crimped up like this, I'm thinking the issue might have been the cord all along. I've had on and off struggles with this camera since I bought it, and I was very excited to buy it back in the day. I was really, really excited for it. And I kind of just thought like, okay, great, this will be it. This will be my camera. I spent, it was what, $200 or was it like $170 when it came? I don't remember, but yeah, ever since I got it, like I said before, if I wiggled the camera at all, like to try to move it while streaming, it would cut out. And then now the freezing, and it has frozen on me before. That's how I know how to do the whole, like, turn the camera off, turn it back on shtick. It has done that before. Some of you might remember that from even a year or so ago. I've had it for a while now. And based on what else is out in the market, I don't really plan on changing that. I've tried a couple other things, and they are just as good as this camera, but not really better. I don't need 4K. That's just not a thing that I need. I can't stream in 4K, so why would I need to capture it in 4K, Let's send this to my currency. I got more Christmas pudding and some buckets of milk. Wonderful. So I'm excited. I'm hopeful. I really think either way, it's probably time to replace the cord anyway. So if it hiccups at all during this stream, I'll move on to more options. But I think if I were a betting man, I think that it's the cord. And I haven't changed anything else. I'm using the same USB port on the back. I didn't change any camera settings. I was tempted to mess with camera settings, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. All right, we're going to leave the Christmas area because we're going to do some quests. So let's go back to Butthorpe. Go from there. So if that's all it's been this whole time, and now this camera is going to be just a beast. I mean, look at it. It looks great. The only way I think I can get a better image at this point is going, you know, mirrorless DSLR, like a Sony A7, is it Sony A7, something like that. And that's an investment of $700, $800. And then there's also a camera capture card that I'd have to get for that, unless I get one that supports just being directly plugged into the PC, which I don't know if many do that. So it's just, you know, this is probably about as good as I'm going to get this camera on this current setup, you know. If it works, you can bring back space travel on. That's what I'm thinking. I do have it. It's right here. It's been on. I went ahead and turned it back on because I'm like, this is my ultimate goal. I want to come back to this. So we'll see. If this happens, if it happens here, we'll see. Back to gaming. We should be fine though. Yeah, I went ahead and purposely turned all that back on because if it freezes, I want it to freeze while that's on so that I know I can rule things out, right? I'm just ruling things out one by one. And unfortunately, streaming just about every day, it becomes very hard to troubleshoot things. You have to do a lot of live troubleshooting, you know? If you go DSLR, you definitely need a USB hub for sure. And I wouldn't rely on this $20 one I got from Best Buy either. I should have waited. I was just going to get a cord at Best Buy, but I don't know if you've been to Best Buy lately. What a horrible experience. I've talked about this several times just this week. So sad. I miss Fry's so much. So much. I'm just wandering, sorry. I miss Fry's like you wouldn't believe. Members, that's all member stuff. Priest in Peril. Okay. Marked on the map. Varric Palace, we can do that. Let's go to Varric. Yeah, so I went to Best Buy. They have like no cables, right? Other than like phone charging cables, and I wanted to make sure that it was one that actually would work with it, not just a you know, a low power charging cable. And then there's a lot of USB-C to USB-C. There's not a lot of USB-A to USB-C. And I don't have USB-C ports on this computer. I just have A. But had I gone to Fry's, I would have been faced with a wall full of any cord you could probably possibly imagine. And I would have looked at it in confusion for a few minutes. And somebody would have come up to me and said, "Hey, you need help looking for something?" And I would have told them what I had. It's a camera, so I need USB 3.1 at least. Got to be USB-C to USB-A. It's an Elgato face, you know. And somebody would have been like, "Use this one," and I'd have been like, "Excellent, thank you so much." And I would have had it the same day. Now I got a similar experience going online. I went and searched for it until I found somebody who was like, "This is the cable I bought, and it worked," because I just wanted somebody to like be like, "Yes, this worked," you know, or at least worked with it. Whether or not it solved the issues with freezing, that's a whole different story. Best Buy is terrible. I haven't been a fan in 7-ish years. It was mostly just depressing more than anything else. Hey, Omen. Hey, Omen. It was just man, I just miss Fry's so much. Me and my friend Troy, who you might know from chat sometimes, has been known to stop in. He and I would just on Saturdays, this is pre-kids, would just go to Fry's together and just hang out. Because the Fry's we went to had like this really nice cafe, and so we'd get a coffee and we'd chat, and then we'd just look around at stuff, and each one of us was like, I'm here to go look at this and that. It was just, there's nothing better than like a Saturday morning just browsing, even if you didn't need anything, you know. Wait, is this the guy I need to talk to? No, that's the king. I don't need to talk to the king, do I? It's taking me right here. Wait, do I need to talk to the king? Sorry. Talk to king. Okay, yeah, okay. I didn't even look at the name. Anyway, Best Buy is terrible. Micro Center, I love Micro Center. Micro Center is pretty close to that Fry's experience, if a little small. But my nearest one is in Dallas, and it's a little too far to just drive on a whim, you know? I have to kind of make an event out of it. Greet the king. Greetings, your majesty. But hello there. What do you want? I'm looking for a quest. Raju, good morning. Or afternoon, as the case may be. Good day to you. Good day to you, Rebecca. How's it going? I see Rebecca is setting things up for maybe potentially streaming? Maybe? Whoa. There we go. Maybe? Good morning, Clumsy. How's it going? Who's fighting? Who's out there fighting? Worf the Thrifty? Okay. I got rejected for a Geek Squad position while having all the required and preferred qualifications. Apparently it's because I was certified for IT repair and they didn't want to put me in a senior position right out the gate. Did you ask for a senior position? Or like were you okay with like starting lower? You have an electric appliance store called Fry's? Yeah. Well, we did. F-R-Y-S. F-R-Y''S. They were pretty popular. There was 3 to 4 locations, I think, in our area within, you know, an hour to 2 hours of us. And they all closed down shortly after COVID. I think it was 2021 when it finally kind of like it hit them. But man, it was so great. So great. Oh, I thought you meant like you had stopped eating French fries and you wanted to do it again. Well, that is the story of my life. That is usually what happens to me. French fries and pizza. Those are my 2 like weaknesses, you know. Maybe looking into everything I would need, but it's something I'm definitely considering. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Lots of people, we got good tech support here. I'm dealing with some stream stuff myself. Just replace this cord. So I can give you recommendations on equipment if you need, but also like you can keep it simple too in the beginning. We've all been there, you know. All right, let's do this quest. I don't blame you. I love French fries. A good French fry, salty, crispy, but a little soft on the inside. And Five Guys fries where they just like dump a bunch of it in the bag. Anyway, a quest you say. What an odd request to make of the king. It's funny you should mention it though, as there is something you can do for me. Are you aware of the temple east of here? It stands on the river Salve and guards the entrance to the lands of Mortania. Ooh, no. I don't think I know it. How strange that you don't. Well, anyway, it's been some days since I last heard from Drezel, the priest who lives there. Be a sport and go make sure that nothing untoward has happened to the silly old codger for me, would you? Sure. Sure, I don't have anything better to do right now. Many thanks, adventurer. I would have sent one of my squires, but they wanted payment for it. Oh, you're not going to pay me, huh? Okay. Cool. Let's see. I applied to a lower position, but was overqualified. So they bumped me to a senior position application, and I don't want the senior position. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe you should have left that out of your resume. You know? Need tech support? Contact a local hacker. Exactly. It's so nice to have somebody like that. My friend Troy is also very much like that. He's a very computer savvy guy, very smart, much smarter than I am when it comes to that, especially when it comes to IT related stuff. So it's nice to have several of those people in the community. Yeah, it really helps. I tried the double fry method. It's legit. Ooh, double fry. Nice and crispy. Don't make me want French fries. I don't need French fries. I'm going to gain so much weight this month. But you know, January's coming. Is this the temple, you think? It's not marked on my map. Let's restart it. This happens quite a bit in this game. Okay. East of Varric Palace, which I'm pretty sure that's it, but it doesn't seem to be marked. So I'm going to mark it. That seems to be an entrance to Moritania. Mauritania? Mauritania. I'm gonna go on over there to Mauritania, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Ever had poutine? I know what it is, but I don't think I've ever had it. I think I gotta go out this gate. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it, to my knowledge. I'm not sure I would like it, because that's like gravy and cheese, right? I love cheese. I love fries. I love gravy. It's got all the ingredients. Can you guys open this door? Hey, can you? No, I didn't mean to do that. Get wrecked, guard. Get out of my way. Jeez. Open the door. Is it really not going to open the door? Okay, then it lets me through. Jeez. Anyway, I'm also a developer and cybersecurity guy. Holy cow, we got them all in here. That's awesome. See, I just surround myself with smarter people, and I immediately like feel smarter. I'm not, but I feel smarter. What's your specialty? Murder? Oh, sorry. I thought you were I thought you were responding to code. What's your specialty? Murderer? But yeah, you were talking about me. Yeah, I mean, I was accidentally a murderer, but I just wanted to get through the door. I mean, I didn't stop myself once I started, so. Smarter by proxy, exactly, Clumsy, yeah. Just like hanging out with people who aren't as smart can kind of like make you feel like, oof, you know? Oh, I've been here before. Wait, is this the wrong? Yeah, I've been here before. Wait a minute. This is where we did that quest. Yeah, there's Brother Samwell. Just hanging out with people who aren't as smart can make you do the little Larzapan. You know? Same thing. I hope this is the place. Oh wait, these are bad guys, aren't they? Oh, Zamorak. Okay, actually, this might not be the place. I thought this was the place. Shoot. Okay. There's a temple east. I mean, that is a temple, and that looks like it. Okay, maybe this is it. Hang on, let's just see. Let's just see. Knock on the door. You knock at the door, you hear a voice from inside. Who are you, and what do you want? Rold sent me to check on Drezel. Oh, good. Okay. The council sent me to check your pipes. What? Oops, wrong button. I meant to do this one. All right. That's the thing. I took a general computer science bachelor and I'm working in my master's right now in cybersecurity. Nice. Haven't chosen yet. Did some mobile malware stuff this semester. That sounds cool. I think I don't really deal in regrets in life, but I do think that had I gone to college or had a better high school experience, I probably could have learned to do stuff like IT related, you know. But now I don't know. It's nothing I've really wanted to get into. I definitely don't want to go back to school. Absolutely not. I barely have enough time to like recharge after a work day. Could you imagine working, going to school, having a toddler, having a wife, having all those things and trying to go to school? If people do that, I have a lot of respect for them, but it's not me. It ain't me, Cap. But still, I know people who can do it. There is an ad coming in about 30 seconds. I apologize for the late notice. I just noticed it, but it is coming 30 seconds. I think it's just a 30-second ad. You can escape that if you want to subscribe. If you'd be so kind, you can. or you can use an Amazon Prime if you have that available. If you have not already used that on your favorite streamer and you want that to be me, that's also cool. Otherwise, it's usually just a quick ad, and then we're back to it. I try to run as minimal ads as possible in order to avoid that. So you'll be back in just a moment. Let's see. I tried telling my professor that detecting bots in RuneScape would be a cool project for next semester. That could be kind of cool for your thesis. Rebecca subscribed at tier 1. Why did I not get a notification for that, Rebecca? Holy cow. Thank you so much. What the?
Half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Hype Train
gifted a tier 1 sub to Raju. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Now hold on though. Why did Rebecca's not pop up? That's weird. Why did that not pop up? Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can. There is a doc for. Is it Twitch stats? Is that it? No, that's not it. Whoa, hang on. Yep, that's fine. Sorry about that. That's gotta be loud. Stream information. Twitch activity feed. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Activity feed. Okay. I don't know why yours didn't pop up, but I think I can replay it. There we go. There we go.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. That is far too kind. Okay. Now let me get this off so that I can actually. Oh, you know what? I could dock it underneath the other activity feed. There, perfect. Excellent. That way I can replay that if I need to. Okay, sorry about that. And thank you, Code. Thank you, Code, for the gift to Raiju. That is appreciated as well. Welcome in, Raiju. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning. Excellent. I love it. Okay. Back to this, because I think the ad is done now too for anybody who might have gotten hit in that. Who's rolled? Who's Drezel? Really? You don't know who King Rolled is? Isn't Drezel the priest upstairs? Oh wait, Rolled's the king of Varric, right? He is? Hey, you deal with this, all right? He's just coming. Wait a second. It's reassuring to see them introduce IT earlier than high school. That would be nice. My kiddo's in 8th grade and they have an optional class for coding. I would put my kid in code. I will. I have a kid. If I ever get a kid, I will put no. Yeah, I think that's a good idea for sure. As early as possible. Whether or not it's something that he wants to continue to do when he's older is completely up to him, but I would have loved to have been a coder. I do some coding. I do some SQL coding. Not so much right now, but I have been known to. Drezel, how can I help? Well, as I said, the king sent me to check that you're all right. And what would you do if I wasn't all right? I'm not sure. Ask you what help you need, I suppose. Ah, good. Well, I don't think... Hey, the dog. Oh, yes, of course. Will you do me a favor, bold adventurer? Sure. I'm a helpful person. Really? Thanks, buddy. You see that mausoleum to the north? There's a horrible big dog underneath it that I'd like you to kill for me. Wait, what? I don't know if I'm about that life. It's been really bugging me, barking all the time and stuff. Please kill it for me. As you wish, one dead dog. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, well, let's go see what it is. I really don't want to kill a dog. I thought Brother Samuel was on fire there for a second. Where did he say it was? I never pay attention. Below the temple. Okay, below that temple. Ah, over here. We've been over around this way, haven't we? Let's see, over here maybe? Yeah. Does it mean like down there? Below the temple. That rope goes up, if I remember correctly. How can I get down there? It seems like that might be inside. I don't think I can get down there without going inside. I think they changed the quest so you don't have to kill the dog. In old school, you kind of had to. Wow. The game used to be savage before. Jeez, that is brutal. Where is this place then? Oh, wait, is this... Oh, there's the mausoleum. There's the mausoleum. Okay. Well, I'm willing to go hear it out and see what I see. If it's literally just... If it's just a dog... Oh, it's Cerberus, though. Examine. Looks like a big, ugly dog. I mean... It is Cerberus, right? Is that a bat? Is Cerberus a bad dog? Is he a bad boy? Let's see what's down here before we make any rash decisions. I'm not into killing dogs. Let's see what this is. What the? Cerberus might be standing guard. Study monument. Saradomin is a vessel that keeps us safe from harm. Saradomin is a light that shines through our lives. Saradomin is the hammer that crushes evil everywhere. Interesting. Saradomin is the key that unlocks the mysteries of life. Saradomin is the delicate touch that brushes us with love. Ooh. Say more. Saradomin is the spark that lights the fire in our hearts. These all seem to be like relatively common items. Saradomin is the needle that binds our lives together. That's pretty cool. Search well. You look down the well and see the filthy, polluted water of the River Salve moving slowly along. Interesting. Okay. They changed some of the quest dialogue too because it was deemed too harsh. Wow. There's a ghoul. Pass through the holy barrier. Oh, sorry, hang on. This guy's gonna pick a fight. See, if that dog had attacked me, maybe. But if the ghoul attacks me, I have no qualms in that. All right, let's see. Can we go through this holy barrier? Probably not, right? Need to be a member. Okay. All right, cool. I'm just gonna go tell him that I did what he wanted me to do. I'm gonna lie to him. If you want a dog dead, then I'm gonna lie to you. I have no moral issues with that. I'm a pragmatist, you know, whatever causes the least amount of suffering. That's what we go for. Some call it the lesser of two evils, but I don't like that term. Good morning, Octi. How you doing? Happy Friday. Gang, the camera hasn't frozen once yet. And I kind of want to say that because if it jinxes it, I want it to be jinxed, you know? All right, let's knock again. Hello? What am I supposed to be doing again? Who are you? Oh, it's the adventurer. I want you to go kill the horrible dog in the basement for me. You can use the entrance to Mausoleum out there. You do this for good old Delzig, won't you, buddy? Drezel. Oh, good old Drezel. Okay, these guys. Oh yeah, I'm not killing a guy for you. I'm just gonna come in. Ah, securely locked from the inside. Dang it. Darn it. Wait, what do I do then? You two are adorable, by the way. Get out of here, bat. Do I dare kill a dog? Let's see. Is there another way around? I thought I could just go through. Can I attack him from here? Nope. Okay. Let's... Oh, no. I meant to hit knock. Knock the door. Maybe I can do... Who are you? The adventurer. Okay. Okay. What do I gotta do here? I don't want to kill a dog. Wait, maybe I can give the dog some, like, food or something? Can I give the dog a bone? Wait, can I give the dog a bone? Wait, there's some bones. Hold on. I got some bones from that bat. Can I give the dog a bone and make him my friend? Here, take bat bones. Is he gonna like bat bones? He might not like bat bones. I don't blame him. But hey, a bone's a bone. Let's go see if he'll take some bat bones. Definitely difficult. That's why I love it. I like the challenge. Forces me to always be bettering myself. I love that. That's awesome. Use bat bones on Cerberus. Nothing interesting happens. All right. All right, RuneScape experts. How do I get around not killing the dog? Because that does seem a little, I don't know, a little much. If I could find a different way in, I would. But I don't know if there is. Climb stairs. There is a tower over here, but I'm pretty sure I've been in there before and there was no connection to the church. Never do the quest? Really? Really? Is that how I don't kill a dog by not doing the quest? Or get 86 agility, which I think is a problem given I'm not a member, right? Okay. Well then. They're forcing my hand, you know? Buy a member to save the dog. No way. That is essentially what they're saying, isn't it? Okay, that is legitimately the only way. I mean, if that is, I guess I'll just do it. It's just a game, but I was hoping there was a way around it other than if you want to save Cerberus, you must you must pay us. I stand corrected. The canine must be eliminated. All right. All right, just for the record, I didn't want this. Okay. Buy a member to save the dog. Oh, you didn't have to make that noise. All right, there we go. Done. Cerberus is bad, right? Why do I, okay, it's not that I don't want to buy a member. I don't want to buy a member right now. I think I will eventually if I continue to play. I may eventually. I'm not directly opposed to it, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to make sure that the game has legs for me. I'm relatively new to it. So I don't say that to be like I'll never spend money, because I think people worked hard on this game. I'm getting enjoyment out of it, and if I get enough enjoyment out of it, I don't mind paying a little bit. So that will be an option one day, but went down the Loots path. Did Loots kill a dog? No libraries here, all the more fun though. Am I right? Oh, I was tasked a challenge at work to build my own web server out of C. I know about what half of that means. We couldn't use any libraries, which made it even more fun. I had to write our own start scripts. Oof. Only issue is we had a week to build it. Ew. All right. I killed the dog for you. Really? Hey, that's great. Thanks a lot, buddy. Ha ha ha. What's so funny? Nothing, buddy. We're just grateful to you. Yeah, maybe you should tell the king that you did a great job you did, buddy. Okay, that's it. That's the only dialogue. All right. What's so funny? Nothing, buddy. We're grateful. Okay. I guess we'll go back to the king then, huh? He's probably gonna be like, you fool. Why did you Cerberus was the only thing holding them back from... Come on. Teleport. Thank you. Back to Varric. Killing the dog will start a long sequence of quests for you. Nice. Nice. That's cool. I like that. I'm cool with that. Those have been my favorite ones so far. That have been like you finish a quest, but it kind of continues the story. I like that. Let's go talk to the king. Again. They are members though, rats. That's how they get you, man. I don't know. I do really want to play everything in order, but like it is getting a little hard running into the member wall. Had to report the stream for animal abuse? Oh no, I hope not. I hope you didn't do that. I didn't want to do it. All right, Priest in Peril. You have news of Drezel for me? Yeah, I spoke to the guys at the temple, and they said they were being bothered by that dog in the crypt, so I went and killed it for them. No problem. You did what? Are you mentally deficient? The guard dog was protecting the holy well of the River Salve. Without the dog, we could be in severe peril of attack. Did I make a mistake? Yes, you did. You need to get out there right now and find out what's happening before it's too late for us all. But Drezel told me to. You absolute cretin. Obviously some fiend has done something to Drezel and tricked your feeble intellect into helping them kill that guard dog. You get back there and do whatever is necessary to safeguard my kingdom from attack, or I'll see you beheaded for high treason. Yes, Your Highness. You absolute cretin. Come on, though. That's pretty funny. All right. Must return to the temple, find out what happened to the real Drezel. The king will have me executed. We can't have that. We cannot have that. Just a second. This north should be this way. Okay, cool. I just want to get myself started out of the town. Sorry, I'll fix this. Dun, dun. There we go. We're back. Yeah, there we go. This is where I had to kill that guard too. Man, I'm just murdering everybody up in here. Open the door, please. You can't do that in combat. I'm not in combat. Come on. What do you mean I'm not in combat? Why is this door not opening? Am I doing something wrong? Mentally deficient. Oh, man. Mistakes were made. They were. You've got a pie, like a raspberry pie? Yeah. I actually got one for Christmas a while back, and I haven't done anything with it. I wanted to. I just don't have any ideas for like what I need it for. But it sounded like a cool project, you know? I still have it. Why doesn't this door open? In old school, they did this. King Rold no longer calls the player mentally deficient, now calls them a complete imbecile. Oh, so they changed it in old school? They changed it in old school, but not in RuneScape 3? Open door. Why can't I open this door? I opened it last time. Guys, I kind of need to get out here. Hello? Okay. Maybe we just wait. Maybe it's a server issue. Maybe I do I have to kill that guard in order to get through? That's what I did last time. Pie hole. Pie hole. Shut your pie hole. Pie hole's a great one. Even getting a simple electronic kit and playing around with building and programming circuits could be a fun father-son project for you and Zeke. Yeah. That could be. Hey, Jard. How's it going? I can't get through this door, guys. You saw me get through it last time. Do I have to kill the guard? I've already killed a dog. What's a guard, you know? Just have no qualms. No qualms with human life. Dogs, though. Nah, leave the dogs alone. All right, go. Nope, still won't let me open the door. No question, just killing. I see. Am I mistaken here? That's where I went through before. Do I have to go all the way around? I really don't want to have to do that. There's another gate here. And there's another gate here. But geez. And it worked before. I'm trying one more time. Go through door. Open door. It's not telling me anything in here that like you can't open that or it's locked or something. Is it because the king thinks I'm stupid now? Is that... Am I locked out of the kingdom? Until I fix this? Alright, I guess we'll go around to the other gate. Through this way? Alright, well, I mean, there's nothing to keep me out of this one. Alright, then we'll go this way. Oh, try talking to the guard? Oh, okay. I didn't see that chat until after I'd killed him. True, though. That might have been... It's just weird. He was in the way last time. And I couldn't click on the door, so I killed him. I gotta go up this way a little bit. So I killed him last time, and then it let me go through the door. So, I don't know. Maybe it was just a coincidence? Maybe if I had said, hey, the king wants me to go out here. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have talked to him. Next time we'll talk to him. Wait, is that even an option? Right click. There's only attack, pickpocket, or examine. There's no, like, talk. All right. Anyway. We'll figure it out at some point. Now we should go to the right. Down this path. I don't know. I think the door's just glitched out. Probably like a network glitch or something. It's fine. It's fine. All right, go. Oh, I'm out of... I gotta rest. Here, stop right here and rest. Come on. Don't you click on this to rest, or do you just stand still? There we go, rest. Okay, there we go. My friend had the same issue, and I didn't believe him. Oh, maybe something's going on with the gate. The West Varick gate. We should report that. Alright, I'm gonna go be really mad at these guys. East? Oh, is it east? Wait. You're right, it's east. Dang it. Yeah. I get east and west mixed up all the time. I have the worst sense of direction. I'm sorry. I still use GPS sometimes. Going to places that I've been to 100 times. Some of it is me just being very paranoid about getting lost or being late to something. So I'm just like, I got the phone in here. I might as well turn GPS on, right? And I've become too reliant on it, most likely. But most of it is just off of muscle memory anyway, you know? Oh, there. Now I can come in. Let's see. Can we talk? Can we talk? Or do I just kill you all? Already have full prayer points. All right, looks like we can't talk, so... All right, you made me kill Cerberus, so... It's going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. It has spoiled me, yeah. Use my GPS a lot for traffic. Yeah. I know how to get to my sisters. I want Google to tell me what's in my way. Good point. Good point. It's so weird. My dad, though... We would go on road trips as a kid, and the night before he would pull out, you know, the McNally map? Is that the right word? I think it might be. Ooh, there's a key. Nice. Let's kill all of them. Rand McNally. I think that's what it was. And he would plot our course, be like, all right, we're going to take I-35 here, take this west, take I-69 over here, take this back road. And he would just know in his head, like, which way, he had the sense of, like, which way was north. Just like an internal compass. And I've never had that. And I hear people talk about it, and I do actually wonder if it isn't like some kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say superpower, but you know what I mean? Like innate sense of, okay, they just keep respawning. I don't need to kill them all then. Let's see what's upstairs though. Excuse me, guys. I don't know. It just, I was not born with that. My dad is also incredibly handy with woodworking, repairing cars. Excuse me. Repairing cars, doing everything around the house, building his own workshop, like just everything, electrical, plumbing, all of it. I got none of that. None of that was like hereditary. None of that got passed down to me. Man, there's so many monks of Zamorak in here. Wait, what the? Did you all hear that? Oh no. Another coffin. Interact cell door. Oh, is that him? Key is a similar size to lock, but it doesn't fit. Oh, it's Drezel. Hello. Oh, you do not appear to be one of those Zamorakians who imprisoned me here. Who are you and why are you here? My name is Nonder. King Rold sent me to find out what was going on in the temple. I take it you're Drezel? That's right. Oh, praise be to Saradomin. All is not yet lost. I fear that when those Zamorakians attacked this place and imprisoned me up here, Miss Thalion would be doomed. Miss Thalion. The is messing with me. Traffic messages are OP. Like, take this exit now, and you can shave off 10 minutes off your trip. That is, Raiju, I think you're right. Every time somebody would tell me, like, what are you ever gonna do if your GPS goes out? I was like, I don't know what we've done for all of human history. Like, adapt. Like, humans are nothing if not adaptable. It would suck, but like, you know, same as if like, let's say, you know, we got some kind of EM pulse and all technology is just gone. It's like, that would be very bad, and bad things would probably happen. But like, you know, humanity itself would adapt, as it always does. Not for everything, but for some things. So you say Miss Thalen. Miss Thalen? Okay. Miss Thalen. If they should manage to desecrate the holy river Salve, we would be defenseless against Mortiania. Mortiania? How is a river a good defense? Well, it's a long tale. I'm not sure we have time. Tell me. I'd like to know the full facts before acting any further. Yeah, that'd be good. Saradomin has granted you wisdom, I see. No, don't tell him what you did to Cerberus. Don't. He doesn't need to know. Well, the story of the River Salve and how it protects Miss Thalen is a story of this temple, and of the 7 warrior priests who died here long ago, from whom I am descended. Once, long ago, Miss Thalen did not have any borders that it currently does. This entire area, as far west as Varric itself, was under the control of an evil god. There was frequent skirmishing along the borders, as the brave heroes of Varric fought to keep the evil creatures that are now trapped on the eastern side of the River Salve from overrunning the human encampments who worship Saradomin. Then one day, Saradomin himself appeared to one of our mighty heroes, whose name has been forgotten by history, and told him that we should be able to take the pass that this temple now stands in. Saradomin would use his power to bless this river and make it impassable to all creatures with evil in their hearts. This unknown hero grouped together with all of the mightiest fighters whose hearts were pure that he could find. The way that these sentences run on into the next box is really messing with me. So I keep a battery pack, Raspberry Pi, and a drive with the entire of Wikipedia and a Faraday box. Do you really, Code? I've seen people do that, and I think that's so interesting. It's like a doomsday box where like you have essentially the entirety of humanity's knowledge in a do you really? That's awesome. all right everybody, so if things go down, I know where I'm headed. I don't know where Code is or who he is, no nor will I probably ever know, but wherever it is, I'm going. Take me in, please. I don't know what I can offer. But I'll figure something out. 7 of them rode here to make a final stand. The enemy swarmed across the salve, but they did not yield. For 10 days and nights they fought, never sleeping, never eating, fueled by their desire to make the world a better place for humans to live. On the 11th day, they were to be joined by reinforcements from a neighboring encampment, but when those reinforcements arrived, all they found were the bodies of these 7 brave but unknown heroes, surrounded by the piles of the dead creatures of evil that had tried to defeat them. Dang. The men were saddened at the loss of such pure and mighty warriors, yet their sacrifice had not been in vain, for the water of the salve had indeed been filled with the power of Saradomin, and the evil creatures of Mortania were trapped behind the riverbanks forever by their own evil. In memory of this brave sacrifice, my ancestors built this temple so that the land would always be free of the evil creatures who wished to destroy it, and laid the bodies of those brave warriors in tombs of honor below this temple, with golden gifts on the tombs as marks of respect. They also built a statue on the river source, so that all who might try and cross Misthalin from Mordian. I really want some of these to be voice acted so I know how to say these. I gotta take a break from reading this. We'd have a better sense of direction and memory. I used to know 10 phone numbers. Now that part of my brain is dead thanks to my cell phone. Yeah, I think it's just like when you don't need it, your brain's like, okay, we don't need this knowledge anymore. Hey, I came to save you, and by the way, I killed your doggo. Cheers. Yeah, I haven't told him that part yet, Raju. Yeah, Cuddles. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think I would adapt too. Mrs. Nonder always tells me I'm more skilled at things than I let on. It's just that I don't exercise those skills, and I really probably should, you know? My wife tells me I'm awesome, so that's all I need. They built the statue, okay. By the glory of Saradomin, and that good will always defeat evil, no matter how the odds are stacked against them. Okay, I can see how the river protects the border, but I can't see how anything could affect that from this temple. Well, as much as it saddens me to say so, adventurer, Lord Saradomin's presence has not been felt in the land for many years now. And even though all true Saradominists know that he watches over us, his power upon the land is not as strong as it once was. I fear that should those Zamorakians somehow pollute the salve and desecrate his blessing, his power might not be able to stop. The army of evil that lurks to the east, longing for the opportunity to invade and destroy us all. So what do you say, adventurer? Will you aid me and all of Miss Thalia in foiling this Zamorakian plot? Yes. I don't know why that one is so hard for me to say. Yes, of course, any threat to... I'm going to say Miss Talon. That's so much easier than Miss Talon. Michelin. Nander's the best narrator. Thank you. I think... yeah, you're welcome. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Basically how I live my life. Yeah, there you go. So if you need somebody to cuddle you while you do that, just let me know. Well, the immediate problem is that I am trapped in the cell. I know that the key to free me is nearby, for none of the Zamorakians who imprisoned me here were ever gone for long periods of time. Should you find the key, however, as you may have noticed, there is a vampire in that coffin. I assumed so. I do not know how they managed to find it, but it is one of the ones that somehow survived the battle here all those years ago, and is by now quite mad. It has been trapped on the side of the river for centuries. And as those fiendish Zamorakians pointed out to me with delight, as a descendant of one of those who trapped it here, it will recognize the smell of my blood should I come anywhere near it. It will, of course, then wake up and kill me, very probably, slowly, and painfully. Maybe I could kill it somehow when it's asleep? No, adventurer, I do not think that would be wise for you to wake it at all. As I say, it is a little more than a wild animal. It must be extremely powerful to have survived until today. I suspect your best chance would be to incapacitate it somehow. How about some garlic? Interesting, but I feel like garlic would be too weak. Perhaps you could use the salve itself to hold him at bay. Ooh. Okay, got it. Find the key to your cell. Do something about the vampire. When you have done both of those, I will be able to inspect the damage what those Zamorakians have done to the purity of the salve. Depending on the severity of the damage, I may require further assistance from you in restoring its purity. First thing first, let's get you out of here. All right, cool. Let's just open up the coffin. Leave Edward alone. You open up the coffin and it just sparkles everywhere, you know. Search crude table. Anything here? Nothing useful. Okay. Anything over here? Nothing but this cool window with which to brood from. Sweet. All right, so I did find a key, but it must not be the key. So I got to go kill some more of these guys, I guess. Hello. Let's fight. Let's fight. Ghosty? You saw a ghost? A ghost? Stressing. I need my car back from the workshop so I can make it to the barber so I can go to the Christmas dinner. Oh, man. Did they tell you when it was going to be done? You still can't put full weight on your knee? Ooh. Ooh. Just a stack of bones. How about you? You got anything for me? Wonder what these little ruins here mean. Soon, TM. This evening, I guess. Oh yeah, we'll be done soon. Yeah, the attacks are fairly automatic. You can turn that off if you want. There's like combat settings I haven't really messed with. I just leave it on this revolution. But there's also full manual. I trigger all abilities for full control. There's a legacy combat mode that's more like old school combat. I just leave it on this. I don't take combat too seriously. Mostly because I'm still pretty overpowered for most of these guys. But, you know. Alright, I didn't find anything here. Let's go down the staircase again. You're about to get that Christmas cortisone shot in my wrist for my hand. Do you have, like, carpal tunnel stuff, or? Still not bad enough for cortisone shots, sadly. Monk. I'm trying to see if any of these guys are, like, different, you know? And if I had a bucket, I could probably pick up some water from there, right? It's a known issue, flares up every once in a while. Man. Come on. If this doesn't yield anything, maybe this is the right key? I don't know. I thought it said that the key didn't really fit. Okay, but yeah, I don't see anything else. Let's go get a bucket. You know what I really wish there was? I really wish there was an option for you to like drop down like a mobile lodestone where I could be like, I'm gonna go back to the city to get a bucket from my bank, of which I have. There's also a bank up here though too. I could go up here. This isn't too far away. Let's do that instead of going all the way into town. But yeah, and then be able to teleport like right back to that checkpoint. Maybe only have one of them, you know, limit it so it's not too OP. But if there was, oh, your card's ready. There you go. Excellent. For some reason, my game isn't wanting to attack. It won't let me target enemies. Really, maybe there's some stuff going on. Because that door was really odd. Funny thing is that my neurosurgeon said my vertebrae look younger than my biological age shows, except one disc that is now removed because it was bad. Really? Interesting. Oh, I see. This is that. This is that new place. Don't mind me, dragon. This is part of the some of the battle for Fourth Rinny thing, but I'm just here for the bank. Must be on a member's world to do that. God dang it. I should have just went back to Varric. All right, fine. We'll go back to Varric. Let's see. Been a designer, CD now, most of my life. So there's a mouse in hand for the past 2 decades. That, yeah. Founder turned me on to it a few months ago. I like it, but difficult to design with. Yeah, a lot of the options for that become once you've used a mouse enough to get yourself into that state. Whoops, I'm supposed to go back here. There's storage chest. Excellent. Once you've used the mouse enough to get yourself in that state, it takes a lot to learn something different. One of the things I do like is I like those ball mouses that I've used those in the past, back when I started to have some wrist pain too. And that really helped. I still have it too. It's like the Logitech, the one with the blue mouse, the blue ball. I'll have to be the members world to access that chest. Good Lord. Someone just give me a bank. I need a bucket. I have a bucket in my bank. I have several buckets in my bank. I really have to go all the way up here to get to that bank. Okay. All right. It's fine. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. It just feels like the right thing to do, you know? Fill up a bucket with the water. And then douse the vampire with it. Blue balls also come with age. I knew it. I knew somebody would go there. I almost went there. I'd use a mouse more often. I'd get one, but I spend all my times in terminals at this point, so lots of function keys, lots of alts and controls and arrow keys. One of the systems we use at work is a very old system, and that system, it's like a green screen text prompt, like from DOS. It's like pretty bad. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this marker. Clear that marker. Clear. Marker back on this, and then it looks like we're walking again. And we're walking. Yeah. So it's like this old school, like, green screen. You have to use function keys. You have to use shift and function keys because there's only 12 function keys, but our functions go up to F24. So you also have to like do shift F1, shift F5, like all of this stuff. It's pretty bad. All right, let's see if this gate is going to open for me now. I can't talk to the guard. Nothing happens. Sheesh. Oh, wait, did I just get on the other side of it? Wait, did that work? Thought I saw myself glitch through the gate. It worked last time. What is up with that gate? All right, we're going all the way around again. I used to use one that helped a lot. When I started getting nerve pain up my pinky, I went back to a gaming mouse. And looking at those palm braces that elevate your wrists so you move the mouse with... Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, so you kind of like end up moving your whole arm versus just your wrist. Yeah. Yeah, I so far have gotten away with... I don't have any carpal tunnel. I don't have... I thought for a while there I was getting some eye issues. Some of you may remember that I tried to use some blue light filtering glasses for a while because I was just at the end of the day getting these brutal headaches. And they all felt like they were coming from my eyes, right? And I think they were. But turns out, I think most of that was my job being incredibly stressful and dealing with constant stuff all day long from 7:30 a.m. to 5, sometimes 5:30, 6 p.m. at night, dealing with some pretty critical things, some very angry people, some very rightfully upset people, and not always being able to help said people. It was bad. But I think like once I got over that hump and I got out of that role, I haven't had an end of day headache in this entire time. So I really don't think it was my eyes. I gotta rest. Okay, go ahead and stop right here. Go ahead and stop. Well, let's rest up, okay? I don't know why I used to think you just click that and you would rest, but now I have to like right click it and hit rest. So I'm sure the glasses thing is gonna happen eventually. My oldest brother has glasses. My other brother has glasses. 1, 2, 3 of my sisters have glasses, I think. Might even be more. I have to wear glasses at my computer. I can't read the screens anymore. That's what I would assume is gonna happen to me eventually, but I don't know. I'm inching ever closer to 40 and it hasn't happened yet. So I don't expect that I'll be that lucky my entire life, but so far so good. All right, let's go down into the crypt, the mausoleum. See if we can't fill up that bucket with the water from here. So far, what's really weird is that the guy hasn't mentioned anything about Cerberus, but I wouldn't have been able to get in there without Cerberus, or without Cerberus not being there. So I don't know. Okay, you use bucket on the well. You fill the bucket from the well. Excellent. Bucket of murky water. Let's go. I have a key. I have a bucket of river water. We're good. I could use glasses for driving, but I live in blissful denial. I do have probably the beginnings of some kind of cataracts or something, because driving at night is painful. Like the lights, everybody's lights are just so bright and they're glaring. So I think that might be an issue that I have. But we'll see. Yeah, you know, it's not like enough to where I can't drive, but it is definitely annoying. Live in blissful denial. Hey, you know, we all do what we gotta do, you know. We're not doing research. It's all typing using short keys. Yeah. Okay, let's talk. Drezel, let's talk. Come here. Can't reach that, obviously. The key is similar in size to lock, but it does not fit. Okay, hang on. I have some water from the salve. It seems to be desecrated, though. Do you think you could bless it? Almost certainly, adventurer, but not from inside here. You must open the cell door. Okay, so the key does not work on that cell door. Can we talk? I have some water. Okay, yeah. So what? How do I? There's got to be another key. One of those guys have to have it. Let's see. Is there anything to search in here? Let's just eat these guys real quick. Nothing else searchable on here other than the staircases. Sounds like astigmatism. Is that what I meant to say instead of, yeah. Can't read road signs until I'm 3 feet away. I can read the road signs okay. It's really just the lights. It's the lights and the glare that are just like so. I don't know if that's a cataract or astigmatism. I guess I don't know the difference. We should probably look that up. Oh, come on. Monka Zamorak. Deal a critical strike against your opponent. Nice. Oh, jeez. That was quite the death sound. Just some bones. Some bones, some dry bones. It's an astigmatism. Okay. You have it too. What's the treatment for something like that? I've got one in my right eye and it sounds like the same pains at night. Yeah. Like clouds in the vision. Okay. I don't guess I have that. Sometimes I get like little little swirlies sometimes, but nothing that would like make me feel like it's like, oh, there's a key token. I just picked up a key token. Okay. Claim key token. You must, what does that say? Hang on, let me finish killing this guy. Corrective lenses usually. Okay. Okay, it's definitely astigmatism then, because it's not really, there isn't really any cloudiness going on. It's just that like driving at night. And I always feel like I look at people behind me or people in like coming down the road. I'm always like, why do you have your brights on? And I don't think that they always do. I think it's just that's, you know. Okay, wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on. Claim key token. You must use up an earned key before you can claim another from this token. Wait, is it, oh, is it this? Is it this stuff? I haven't done this in a while. Oh geez, I still don't understand any of this. Just send everything to my bank and I'll look at it later. Fill the present prize meter for each key spent. Okay, there. Well, fine, there. Claim key token. You just used up an earned key. What? I'm so confused. What is this key token? Hey, Kelt. How's it going? Glasses or contacts? Yeah, so maybe I will need glasses before too much longer. Maybe I'm headed in that direction. I could totally see myself needing some for computer eventually, just because this is what I spend most of my time doing. So there are glasses you can wear that are tinted for night vision impaired people. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right. What is this key token, guys? What is this? Use key token. Claim key token. You must use up an earned key. I did just... Is it one of these? Fill the... Okay. Let's just... I'm sorry, but like this key loot box system makes almost no sense at all.
It's Chuck Norris's water.
Like,
it's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
Continue to use keys. Send it all to my bank. There are extra rewards associated with prize, which you don't have backpack or bank space for. Gotta use all of the keys? Okay, so that is just one of these keys, right? One of these loot keys. Okay, it's not the key I'm looking for to open his thing. If that's the case, I'll just hold on to it for right now. And I guess go back down. All right. Okay. Jeez. I'm looking for a key and they give me a key and I'm like, well, here's the key. And they're like, that's not the key. That's the wrong kind of key. You need a different kind of key. My eye doctor gave me a standard test when I went complaining about trouble seeing. The paper one was 20/20, but then I had him hold up an iPad and I couldn't see anything. Really? So paper, you're at 20/20, but a screen. That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. I mean, I guess given the amount of time we spend on computers, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, right? Good. Okay, good. Man, it's so weird. I was just thinking about, without getting into too much detail, just thinking about my friend. And I had texted them the other day, and I was like, wait, they never texted back, and I just got a message from them, so that's very nice. That's very nice. I tend to not be the best friend as far as like reaching out. I think I'm a good friend in general, right? But like, I need to be better at like reaching out to people, because I can go months and I'm like, oh, I haven't talked to that person in a while. Shame on me, you know? Got me fitted for glasses. Now I can see just fine on computers. Man, yeah. Yeah, if it ever, once it actually causes me issues, I'll definitely go to an eye doctor, just get it checked. I've never had an eye exam, but I'll be careful with the astigmatism. So if it ever gets to the point where like I feel like it's dangerous to drive, then yeah, I'll definitely be going to the doctor real quick. So far, it's just like a little uncomfortable, you know. Yeah, you don't want it to be too late. Yeah. Well, also, you know, I sit here in front of a computer, and not only that, I also have 2 lights on me right here. I have a light over here shining into my, so like I almost constantly have like lighting on me as well. And light shining directly into your eyes isn't the greatest, especially artificial light. Okay, I still haven't found a key. It must not be here. I need to find the golden key. That is a golden key. I need to find the key to his cell and free him. I have found a golden key on one of the monks. Guarded by a veil. What do I... Okay, I gotta be missing something here. I gotta be missing something. Right? Terrible at reaching out to people. It's not because I don't like the people. It's just, it becomes like not something I think about until it's been so long, and then I'm like, oh man, hey buddy. And the friends that I have that remain my friends are all people who like understand that. I don't want to take advantage of it, but like they're all people who like it, you know, as soon as I do reach out, that we fall back into our friendship as if no time has passed, you know. But it still feels like I should be, it still feels a little unfair to them, you know. I don't know. It's something I've struggled with like my entire life is having and keeping friends. My whole life. I don't know why. I think I'm fun to be around, I hope. Probably not. It looks like you could squeeze through this little this hole right here. He can't bless the water until I open the cell door. I have examined this golden key, a replica key made out of solid gold. It says it's from the priest in peril. But a replica. I'm gonna bury bones inside this house, but you know. A replica key made of solid gold. Use golden key on cell door. Does not fit. Okay. All right. Any RuneScape experts before I go to the RuneScape wiki? Anybody want to give me a hint on this one? It seems like this is the wrong key, but I don't know where to get the right key. I get an excuse from my closest friend because I work with him. We get tired of each other after a long day at the office. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. One of the guys I consider to be like my best friend. We went to college together, and he's the only one from college that I've stayed up with. And part of that is because we can just like pick up right where we left off. We don't live in the same, he lives far away, but he travels quite a bit. So whenever he travels, I typically get to see him. But like, yeah, I would consider him my best friend. And we get along really well. It's a shame that he doesn't live any closer. But just his ability to like really fall back into that friendship, even if it's been a while. And like, he does the same thing too. You know, it's not like he's reaching out and I'm ignoring him. You know, it's not like that. It's just like the people who really stick it out with you and who are there through like, you know, times where you're talking every day and then times where you're talking once a week. Those were the people, you know. All my college friends work at the same company. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna keep trying to kill people. Oh, there is an organ. Do I need to go down and play the organ? Maybe I need to go play the organ. I got about 6 minutes left this morning. I'll probably call it quits around about 8 o'clock. There is an organ down there. And if I know anything, it's kind of like... What is that trope? There's a trope in movies. There's a name for it, but basically, if you show a weapon, right? If you show a gun, like hanging over a fireplace or something, that needs to go off at some point during the movie, right? So, same as a church organ. dun, dun, dun. Nothing? It just plays a song, huh? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the wiki then. Totally didn't refer them to get the bonuses. Hey, nice. All right, wiki. All right. What is the name of this quest? This quest is called Priest in Peril. Search for priest. Oh, excuse me, in peril. Priest in peril. Okay. Let's see. Temple of the South. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Once you reach the temple, you'll be able to open the door. Go to the top floor. The vampire's still there. Head back downstairs, kill one of the monks, get the golden key. If you try to use it on the door, it does not fit. Go back outside the temple and climb down the ladder to the mausoleum again. With the golden key and the bucket, go to the gate where the guard dog Cerberus is located. After traversing the path, you will see the monument. Study them. You'll notice one has an iron key. Use the golden key on the monument to swap it out. All right. So a good tip for this one would be, where have you seen another key in this quest? And that would have been like, oh, hey, okay, cool. I know where to go. So just to, there we go. Excellent. Okay. Close that. Which one had the key? There's the feather. There it is. See, look at that. All right, so we're going to use golden key on this monument. Swap the golden key for the iron key. All right, excellent. That's cool. That's actually a pretty cool... that's how they're hiding the key in plain sight, you know? If I had a credit for every great stream moment, I'd be richer than Jabba. Me too. You're further than me. I'm stuck at the ghost quest because of the attack issue. Oh, you're doing the one right outside of this? The one with the brother Samuel? That was a good one, though. That one's a lot longer, too, than I thought. Did you play before you came here, or are you playing because of the stream? Did I influence you, or are you already a RuneScaper? Am I an influencer? Okay, buddy. Let's get you out of this cell, shall we? You unlock the cell door. You found the key. Let's talk. Come on, let's talk. The key fitted the lock. Is that... the key fitted the lock? I played a while back but lost my account. You influenced me to come back to the game. That's cool. Excellent work, adventurer. Unfortunately, as you know, I cannot risk the vampire in the coffin. I have some water from the salve. It seems to be desecrated, though. Could you bless it? Yes. Give it to me. Use a bucket on you. Don't splash him with it. Bucket of blessed water. Okay. All right, and then we're going to use a bucket of blessed water on the coffin. All right, let's go. Come on. Long enough for you to escape. Excellent work. I'm free at last. Let me ensure the evil vampire's trapped for good. I'll meet you down by the monument. All right. Interesting. Did he... has he tricked me? I hate when people are like, oh, yeah, you go first. I'll meet you there. I'm immediately suspicious. Back. Now Domino has had his walk. Wonderful. Have you posted pictures of Domino in the Discord? I love to see people's pets. If you have already, I might have just forgotten. I tend to do that. All right. Watch him actually be the vampire. Pretty sure you might have already. I'm a part of so many Discords that have so many pet channels that I'm not sure. I sometimes can't remember which one's mine. I need to put more of an emphasis on my Discord, but I'm also kind of like okay with the Discord not being like incredibly active, because I know we all probably have plenty of Discords to be a part of. So I'm okay with it being like, you know, just kind of a chill place that occasionally some stuff will be, okay, you put him in there already. All right, cool. I like that. You know, I'm a part of probably like, I have a ton of other Discords, but 2 other ones that are very active. And to have to like keep up with that, which I don't, to have to keep up with that along with that, you know. Hang on 1 second. I think I have to do something for the missus. One moment. Yes. Like 5 minutes to wrap up. Okay, I do have to go. Let me stop this conversation and save it right here so that we can go from here. It is December 1st, so you know what that means. Elf on a Shelf starts today. And the boy has awoken. So we need to go. We need to go do a couple of things with him. I'm going to send you over to Lutz real quick. We'll go from there. I'm very happy to see that there's been no freezing on this camera. He's not on? Is Lutz not on? No Lutz today? No way. No way. Man, of course. I could have gone longer. Let's see. Is Professor EXP? Professor EXP is on. It's one of his recommended. Let's see. Or we do have Lars. Lars is also on playing Vern, The Shape of Fantasy. We also have... I hate picking. We should let's go to Lars though. I'm trying to wait through this ad. If I have to end up picking, what I'm going to do is go with the one with less viewers, and that would be Lars. So I think we should go say hi to Lars. Perfect place to do it. All right. Raid Lars upon. Boom. Is tomorrow RuneScape Day or Lego? It should be Lego. Lars a Bean. It should be Lego tomorrow because I need to make sure that the Lego setup is all ready for a couple weeks. So I will probably be building the Emperor's Throne Room tomorrow. But it'll be a good chance for me to play around with everything and make sure that it's all working. So yeah, should be Lego tomorrow. Same time, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Your time zone may vary. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow morning. I can't believe the week is already up. It's been a fun week off. It's been fun being able to hang out even just a little bit longer than normal. It's been great. I appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Take care of yourselves, and happy December. Bye.